Well, hello for the first time, or welcome back. My name's Dr. Jim, and as always, I'm writing, I'm reading, I'm researching, and I'm professing. So, what's my topic today? For those of you in senior care, this is extremely important. Census and quality, an inseparable combination. You have to have both. We complain about empty beds, empty rooms, low census, poor finances. But have you looked around with fresh eyes, a clear head, in a realistic way, and examined the quality in your community? Because my argument is you cannot have a high census without high quality. Inseparable, okay? So we know today that senior care is booming, that baby boomers are entering into assisted living and memory care, independent living, these great senior residences, 55 plus all over the United States, in Florida and Montana and other places around the country. But each one of these places has to focus on one big word, and that is quality. Why? Regardless if it's a skilled nursing facility or an assisted living community or a memory care, it's their house. That's why. It's their house. And if they're in skilled living, it might be their last house. It might be God's waiting room. That might be it, right? So you have to have quality. It's their home, it's their house. And if we put it in very simple terms, and that's kind of what I'm doing with this, I'm creating analogies. Your building is their house. What do we want to do inside their house to deliver quality but increase census at the same time? We want to make it a house that people want to live in. Okay? I don't want to live in substandard housing. I don't want to live in a place that's too bright and too loud and with staff who are indifferent. I don't want to live in a home that's not comfortable, welcoming, inviting, safe, secure, that has terrible food or mediocre activities, not a lot to do, I'm bored. That's not a house for me, and I'm sure it's not a house for you either. So A, quality matters because it's their house, and that can help you with census. B, make it a house that people want to live in, and that's a no-brainer. That'll help you with census as well. Census requires something very important. Quality requires something very important, and that is the right staff. The right employees. They're trained, they're skilled, they're smart. Do they care? Are they loving? Are they compassionate? Why do they want to work with the elderly? Why do they want to work in a space within an assisted living where people have no memories or they're confused? They're paranoid, they're hallucinating, they're delusional, they're wandering, they're trying to elope. What is it about the staff? To have high census, we need quality. To have quality, we have to have the right people. We have to have good people. Wrote an article about this. Read it, download it, email it, share it. I'm giving you just the silver bullets out of this because I do write about it a little bit more extensively than I'm sharing it with you in this video. So now you have the right staff. Census, quality, the right staff. What's the last step in this ingredient? What's the last ingredient or the last step in this process? If you have good staff, let them do their job. Don't micromanage. If you trust them, let them go. If you love them, you know they're doing the right thing. if they're well trained and educated, you can be assured that they are going to do the right thing, deliver great care, follow the plan of care, deliver wonderful services. They're going to be loving and kind and empathetic. They're going to observe and watch and listen to what's going on with residents in your community. Okay, I could go on and on about this one, but census and quality, inseparable. But you do need quality staff, and you have to let them go so that they could do their thing. I'm Dr. Jim. I'm always doing my thing. If you'd like to check out what my things are, go to collinslearning.com, ceu.academy, drjimcollins.com, or email me. I'd love to hear from you. I hear from people all the time, and it's really exciting because they say, hey, this is how I feel about your topics, or this is how I feel about your education and your training, or I have some ideas I want to share with you. I really do love connecting with people all over the country. Email me, jim@collinslearning.com. So, if you're new, welcome. If you're coming back from other videos you've watched or articles you've read, I certainly hope you keep coming back for more. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for your time. If you'd like more information about a great online learning management system with the most wonderful support, best in class support and partnering, please look for the link to the website in the description. You'll love what you see.